Wayne Kwong, Man vs. Prostate. I wanted to talk about 2026 being the year of all of us exploring voiding urethrocystoscopy. As you know, Man vs. Prostate, for those who are identified with the triangle of triage as having bladders at risk for dysfunction. And I think we should start learning about voiding urethrocystoscopy. We tip our hat of gratitude to these doctors, Lukacs Cornu, as well as the South American Brigade, Fabio Santana, who produced this on LinkedIn. And this is a paper published in 2019. And what they've done is they looked at 192 men, and they were able to complete voiding active dynamic urethrocystoscopies on these men. And you can look at their cohort. Average age was 65, IPSS 14, voided volumes 200, PVR 98, maximum urinary flow is 9, and prostate volume 56, and PSA 4. And what they're able to do is in 3 steps. The first step is a conventional passive urethrocystoscopy. There's the acronym. I really love defending against prostates. The I is for IPP. The R is to rule out other pathologies, strictures, tumors, stones. The L is for lateral lobe obstruction. The D is for detrusor function, so looking for trabeculations, cellules, and diverticuli. The A is for anterior tissue. How much of that is obstructive? And then the last is P for prostatic urethral angle, or how high is that bladder neck relative to the viru. So we're looking for all those things with a conventional urethrocystoscopy. Then we can retroflex the scope and perform retrovision examination of the bladder neck as we would normally do, and then fill the bladder up with 500 cc's to generate the desire to void. And once that's happened, the cystoscope is pulled back to the viru, and you can see that here. Flexible scope is pulled out to the level of the viru montanum, and then under direct visualization, we can see dynamic real-time voiding. In over 84%, they were able to successfully perform this test. And I think it's important for us to start exploring this in our own healthcare systems because it meets the Man vs. Prostate trifecta for surgical deobstruction. Prostate size, prostate shape, and detrusor function are 3 important criteria, and we can get a sense of all 3 with a voiding urethrocystoscopy. That's very exciting. Let's start having that conversation and take a look at this paper. I think it's a great one for us all to learn from for 2026. All right, we'll see you on the next one.